As defined, we know when we want to, not only for defining functions, we can use the define these pi 3.14 right now. To make those sort of things, we can do define. See, whenever you prefix a hash with any keyword, those are before the compiler process it, or they will resolve those symbols. For example, the compiler won't see the symbol pi. It only see 3.14 while it is processing the file. The preprocessor will replace wherever we have pi, that will be replaced by 3.14 right now. That's why we use a hash define. Before you convert your source to binary, whatever the things that you want to do, you can do them using preprocessor directive. It is not like after we start processing file to convert binary or the end of binary conversion. It is before entering into binary conversion. Clear now? So the pre-processing it before the compiler process it, do these things. That is what called as preprocessor directives. So in that we have something like hash define and def. Sometime we defined one thing, we want to redefine it with something else, with some other definition. In that you can say, for example, here I have def pi 3.14. No, I can say and def right now, undefine, right? While you are undefining, just to say pi. After you undefine, you can define it again. One, 4, 5, 6, something like that with a defined value. But you have defined these things can happen in different file also. In one file you define it, in another file you undefine it and redefine it with more accuracy. So when you undefine something, that means that symbol is erased. When you define it again, it is brought back. Right now, it is in that way. Hash include means it will directly, they will include a code of that particular file with our code. Right now, that is the use of hash include, to include another code with our code. Right. That we are using it. So you can check if defined, right? If not defined. For example, in front of you have a source file. In that you can check if the pi is defined in other modules, you don't define it. Let me do one example for that so that we'll understand. See, I have defined pi here right now. So what I do, I have another file. I defined the pi as 3.14, right? I create another file, macro2. Right. Here, I check if define, if def pi, if pi is defined, ndef hash undef pi, then define pi 3.14567. When you have a if define, you have to have hash end if. This is mandatory. Clear now? So what we are doing here, we check whether we have defined a pi. If the pi is already defined, we undefine it. We remove the definition and we redefine the pi. Right? Like that we are doing it right now. So what I am going to do, I am going to simply print in this macro, in this module. I defined a pi as 3.14. No. So I want to print the value of pi here. Let us see what we are getting. That makes sense, na? So whether we have to, what we have to get is, we have to get 3.14567 because we redefined it, right? So let us try. Because after that only, after defining pi only, it will go for processing this section. If it is going before, after processing this, if it goes to second file, then we will get only 3.14. Right. Let us see what we are getting now. So we have notepad, I'm sorry, GCC macro.c macro 2.c hyphen o macro.exe. What they are saying, unknown escape sequence /m. I think I have to put /n. Right? $3.14. It's simply okay. It is printing pi from this file only, right now? Why it is so? If def pi, we have gives to correct syntax only. If def pi, maybe if I use it here, that's what. So though we have a definition here, as we undefined it and as defined it with a different value, the different value that we defined right now, that is printing here. Right. So
Yes,
that
sir.
is the use of if def thing right now.
Yes.
If it is not at all defined, if not at all defined means what? We just say else, as else. I think elif, I believe, if I'm not wrong, there is a elif. Elif, yeah. Elif. Right. Here we define. If it is not at all defined,
Yes.
we
We are
define
defining after everything.
from the beginning, right?
Yes.
Pi with we'll do some different values now. 3.890420, something like that. Let us see this is also working. For that, what I am going to do now, I just comment this line. So then only it is undefined right now. So they will go and check for pi is defined or not. So it is not defined. They will come to else part. In else part, they will define it with 3.8920. When we are printing it, we will get that pi value. Clear? Let us check whether that works. All these things are before processing, before the compiler process the file. If all these things will happen before doing it. So if you want to do something before the compiler take that input and process it, do that in preprocessor directive itself. Each undeclared item reported only the function it appears in. Okay. Now we are defining it here, no? Maybe. Do we have to define a pi? If that is the case, they will do this one. If ndif pi, if it is pi is not defined, they will come here, define pi. Then why it is throwing error? Each undeclared interface reported only once for each function it appears in. Pi is undeclared. Okay, maybe I think there is an error with these expressions. Elif with no expression. Okay, elif it's not else. That is a problem. Right now, 8920. This is coming now. Because they check whether it is defined, it is not defined. So this condition fails. They come here and define this. So like that we can use all these things. If ndif, if ndif, elif, else, ndif, like that we can go. Right. We can even say error. So we can display some sort of error as well. We can say error. Pi is not defined. Right. So when I do like that, what will happen means before they change the value to this, they will report some error to us. It is not defined before. Hash error. Pi is not defined. What they are saying? Error. Hash error. Pi is not defined. Yes. It reports error because as it is reporting error and coming out. That is the problem. What I want is, let me do. If I put here, will that work? It should not come out. It should define a pi. Okay, so when we bring error, it will terminate your compilation. That means it will compilation. It will come out with the error because pi is not defined. So it comes to error. Though it is not, though we are defining it here, as we called error, they simply say pi is not defined and come out from the compilation itself. They don't go to the next stage. So use this error with the carefulness right now. So because it will terminate your compilation. Pragma, this is in another one. This we can discuss later. And the hash ASM and end hash and ASM is to include in some assembly code, some sort of assembly instructions to your program. You can go for this ASM and end ASM directive. These are some of the basic preprocessor directive that we have to remember or we have to be familiar to deal with embedded C. With that, our embedded C basic is over, right?